of all ages enjoy, and today local kids are getting the chance to learn from professional anglers.
It's just one stop on the Silverado Pro-Am Bass Tournament, the Upper Midwest Top Fishing Tour, and that's where we catch up with M.A. Roscoe in the boat with the kids. She's live in Eden Prairie. Have you caught any this morning, M.A.?
I have caught the fever of fishing.
There you go.
Fishing. But these kids already seem to have it firmly in hand. This is Riley, one of the YMCA campers, one of about 100 YMCA campers who are going out on Lake Independence today with about 20 professional anglers from the Silverado Pro-Am Bass Tournament Tour. And what have you learned about the wily bass?
So they tend to live under the lily pads for protection and shade from the sun.
Very nice. And I know who you got that tip from. Yeah, she's right over here. She is our resident fishing expert today. Michaela Anderson of Lino Lakes, at just 16 years old, is more packed with knowledge about the ways of the wily bass than anyone I've ever met. You'll be out there today with other anglers, sharing your knowledge. You fish in many tournaments. You're competitive, aren't you?
Right. I love the competitive aspect of it and how they put it into such a great thing, and to get the kids out is just great.
So you started fishing up like many Minnesotans do at the cabin with your grandparents, and then you just took it a little bit further, huh?
Right. I'm competitive at nature, and me and my uncles would have competition, so once I found out there was tournaments, then I signed up right away. It's what I love to do.
In between segments, she was out there on the water. Here we're at Starring Lake in Eden Prairie today. She was out there checking out the weed line, if you will. Now, the reason today is possible is because Chevy Silverado gave about $30,000 to the YMCA, and Krista Getchell from the YMCA, what does that enable you to do?
We love having great partners who have the same mission as the Y, strong kids, families, and communities, and Silverado allows us to get more kids in the outdoors, and that's what it's all about in the state of Minnesota. You got to be outside having fun.
Well, there's an actual name for this. It's called nature deficit that scientists have come up with because kids don't get outside as much as they used to. Oh, what with all the Nintendo and the Xbox and all that stuff. Do you think exposing kids to the outdoors and exposing them to fishing will lead to some lifelong habits?
Absolutely. You know, other than staying in front of a computer screen, now you have to interact with other people. You also get a lot of self-esteem being outside in the outdoors, realizing, wow, it's really not so bad. I can be outside in the rain, snow, sunshine, wind. Life is good outside.
You know, there's an old truism that a bad day fishing is better than a good day indoors. Something like that. Is that roughly it? It's roughly like that. And,
yeah,
and it's very true. A bad day at the anchor desk is better than a good day any... No, I don't know.
But we get the idea. We get the idea.
You get the idea.
Better to be outdoors fishing.
It is good to be out. And when we come back, we're going to get some more tips from Michaela, who she really just has the 411 on how to catch bass. So if you are in the market for some bass, stick around. She's going to tell you how to hook one.
All right. Thanks, M.A.